Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today was a day of new things for me, actually.
Yeah?
I tried I've been watching Terri Leist. If you haven't watched her, you should really be watching her. She does pretty much the same thing every day, but it's her chatter that really is entertaining. She shows you how she makes her meals and things. This is, I guess, a shout out to her. I love this lady, and I'm sure you will love her too. I tried one of her, she made meat jerkies out of lunch meat.
Meat chips.
Meat chips. Oh yeah, chips. That's right.
Chips.
Meat chips.
Because they're thin like a potato chip, but they're not potatoes.
No. And if you're carnivore, this is the video for you. And she's the person for you because she's lost a lot of weight.
Ketovore.
She's
a
keto and carnivore.
Yeah,
keto carnivore is what it is.
She's not totally carnivore and she's not totally keto. She's kind of a combination of both.
Right, and we both love her.
Yeah.
You watch her too.
I watch her.
Well, today I made meat chips, and they look like they're going to be really good. And I was surprised how fast they got done. At least I think they're done. I've turned them off. It was from 3:30 to
about
5:30, so it wasn't very long.
About 2 hours.
That they were in the dehydrator. Then I wanted to make her electrolyte mixture. I don't have real salt, so I had iodized salt, and we haven't used the Morton's iodized salt in a long time. But you know, I'm not particular as to what salt we use, even though we use the Himalayan salt most of the time. We used to have some fine Himalayan salt, but we don't anymore because we use a grinder. But anyways, my salt, because it's been in the cupboard for so long, it has gotten hard as a rock, and you'll see that too. But I made her electrolyte mixture, the chocolate one, and I was thinking in my head, oh gosh, it's going to be so salty, because salt is something that I can actually taste. But it's not. It's actually very, very tasty in my coffee. I put it in my coffee, and I used my little whisker thing to beat it up, because the cocoa will float if you're not careful. It's showing a little floating now, even though I've whisked it. But it's not salty. You will like it, and if you want her electrolyte mixture without having to buy electrolytes and spend the money, because as you can see, I'm pretty frugal. If anybody else would have thrown that block of salt out, because salt is really not very expensive to buy.
And it's very hygroscopic. It will absorb moisture right out of the air.
He uses words that it's like hydroscopic. What's that? Hydro, I understand. Scopic, I didn't understand, but I understand it now. Well, let's just go to that video and you can see what I've been up to. I was watching Terri Leist, and she was making, let me turn this off. I was watching Terri Leist, and she was making meat chips, and I thought, well, we'll try the meat chips. These are turkey meat chips. These are the roast beef meat chips. They've got a little longer to go. I just started them about 3 o'clock, but they look like they're getting pretty close to done. Wow, they're doing really good. I've got 2 trays of each, and I think I've got 5 on each tray. This is going to be really delicious. Then she made beef and chicken flour from the chips. You could try that too. If you want to see how she did it, I'd go to Terri Leist and see what she did. Her channel I will link below so that you can find it. Did you ever have salt that was hard as a rock? I mean a rock. Because we don't use this salt very often, it got really hard. So I'm grating it on the box grater. I can put that away.
That's because you're frugal, right?
I'm frugal. I'm foolish and frugal, apparently. No, it's in the top. Teamwork because my arm was getting tired. I asked him if he wanted to do it, and he says not really, but he's going to do it for me. You want to show how much is underneath there? Quite a bit. Look at this. Okay. Almost there. A little bit more. Oh, it looks like a little cone. That's cute. I'll have to let you know how I like the chips when we try them. Jim's going to bring some to work tomorrow to share with a guy that has been making jerky, and we'll see what he thinks.
Venison.
Out of his venison?
Yeah.
We'll see what he thinks. But anyways, thank you, Terri. This has been great. So if you want to see Terri's videos, I'm going to put her link in the more section, and you will find her. And you're going to enjoy her. She's really, it's like a comedy act, but you're learning as you're listening, and it's fun to watch her. Well, take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.